Yo! Hey you guys! So in this video I will be reviewing the graphic novel Star Wars Shadow on Smuggler's Moon. Now this comic is canon to the Star Wars story and is a direct sequel to Star Wars Skywalker Strike, which I have already read and reviewed, and I will leave a link to it up there in the corner. I do recommend that you do read that story first or watch my review, just so you can understand the events a little bit more in this comic, as it is a direct sequel. Now this comic does actually take place between the events of A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, and was written by Jason Aaron. Now this comic actually starts off with a flashback of Ben Kenobi residing in Tatooine, quietly protecting Luke as a young child. Now I don't know about anyone else, but I was always really confused about those years that Ben Kenobi was just residing on Tatooine. I personally would have always loved to have seen his story about how he changed from Obi-Wan Kenobi to just Ben Kenobi. I for one would love to see that turn into a live action film, but that's a completely different video. But anyway, after that flashback, the story pretty much picks up exactly where it left off. Han and Leia are still on that random planet with Han's little friend, shall we say. I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but let's just say that Han's past is coming for a very unwelcome comeback. Luke is also trying to figure out the contents of Ben Kenobi's diary, which he found in the previous comic. Without giving too much away about what happens on Smuggler's Moon, there are events of lightsaber battles, betrayal, and getting captured. At one point there is this Jabba-like slug thing who forces Luke to open up this blue crystal-y thing, and doing this causes a whole load of different Force ghosts to appear, including the Force ghost of a certain character who I am not going to give away, but if you were a fan of the Clone Wars saga, this would have got you excited as it did me. Also, another little bonus, at one point in the comic, Luke is referred to as the Last Jedi. Now, with Star Wars Episode 8 coming up in just a few months, that got me a little curious about who the Last Jedi actually is. Is it Luke? We will just have to wait and find out in Star Wars Episode 8. But I'm going off topic again, back to this story. Now, the big climatic fight at the end does really kind of mirror the events that happened in Star Wars Episode 2, The Attack of the Clones. I did kind of think that was a little unimaginative, but it was still awesome. The end of this comic was so action-filled and so exciting, and did bring all our heroes back together again, which I kind of really wanted to happen from the beginning. Now also at the very end was the only time that we ever saw Darth Vader, and did leave us on another cliffhanger. Now there is a part 3 which I have picked up right here, which is called Star Wars Jedi Prison. The name in itself gets me really excited, so I cannot wait to read that. I absolutely love this series so far. For me, they are expanding the Star Wars universe, and I absolutely love it when stories are just fleshed out like this. These comics are even making me see the Star Wars films a little differently. I absolutely 110% recommend these comics to any Star Wars fan, or any comic book fan, or just anyone who likes a good read. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this review. I hope you liked it. The next comic book I will be reviewing will be the issue 1 of the Suicide Squad Rebirth series, so hopefully very soon I will have this up for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, because I would really appreciate it. And if you would like to, please subscribe, because I put out videos every single Tuesdays and Saturdays in relation to music, comics, games, tattoos and piercings, so I am sure there is something you would like. So have a good day, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.